Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about the thermosphere and beyond. So this is the layer of the atmosphere known as the thermosphere and the layers beyond that. So we have the link for the reading, we have my email that you can send your completed work to, and we have the practice questions that you are going to do and turn into me. So the thermosphere is going to be the layer above the mesosphere. It rises 372 miles above the surface, and the International Space Station and other space stations are going to orbit Earth in this layer. And there are actually people who live in the International Space Station. Pretty interesting. So the temperature in the thermosphere is going to increase as you go up in the thermosphere. It may be higher than 1800 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really hot, which is really hot near the top of the layer. So this layer is going to absorb the highest energy photons, which are light particles that come from the sun, such as gamma rays and X-rays. The gas molecules are going to absorb this energy and they're going to be heated up to really high temperatures. But because there are so few gas molecules in the air is still going to feel cold. All right. So molecules in the thermosphere may also gain or lose electrons. That's a common chemistry thing. And when they gain or lose electrons, they become what we call ions. In the magnetosphere, this is controlled by the magnetic field, the Earth's magnetic field. And the magnetosphere protects the planet from the solar wind. All right. So the solar wind is going to be ions that fly from the sun to the Earth very fast. So we need the magnetosphere to protect us. Northern and southern lights. So this is when the ions in the thermosphere glow at night. Storms that are on the sun are going to energize these ions and make them light up. In the northern hemisphere, we call them the northern lights or aurora borealis. In the southern hemisphere, they're going to be called southern lights or aurora australis. All right. Nope, there's a little more. Okay, the exosphere is going to be the layer just above the thermosphere. It's the very top of the atmosphere. It doesn't really have a defined upper limit. It just kind of gradually merges with outer space. So gas molecules are going to be very far apart in the exosphere, but they're going to be super hot. Earth's gravity is going to be very weak in the exosphere because it's very high above the Earth. So the gas molecules in this layer are just going to float off into space. So hopefully that all makes sense. Make sure you finish your assignment and turn it into me.